When I discuss principles of play, I like to start in the back. I always start with the principles of defense and of pressure, cover, depth, balance, and compactness. The most important one for me is pressure. When one of our opponents has possession of the ball and is progressing toward our goal, someone needs to pressure that player to prevent them from breaking through. This is a good example of 1 versus 1 pressure. This is Vincent Kompany from the 2014 World Cup playing for Belgium against Argentina. And he's pressuring Angel Di Maria here, and he's doing a great job of staying up on his toes, keeping his knees bent. You can see he's ready to go in any direction right now. You can actually see he's in midair right now because he's staying up on his toes and he's kind of bouncing around a little bit. He hasn't overcommitted, but he's definitely staying close enough that it would prevent that player from taking a shot. This is a good example from the 2010 World Cup semifinal, the Netherlands against Uruguay, where Giovanni van Bronckhorst scored a goal from this distance. You can see there was no immediate pressure on him, so he pushed the ball up on his feet and put his foot through it. Here's a similar example of Amandine Henry for France in the 2015 Women's World Cup. You can see centrally that part of the field especially, she was able to get a good look at goal, and there was not a player within 10 yards of her, 10 to 12 yards of her. So she put the ball out in front of her and took a shot from that distance and scored. We all remember what Carly Lloyd did in the 2015 World Cup final against Japan, when just as she crossed midfield, she was able to chip the Japanese goalkeeper from that distance. And she did it because nobody was pressing her and nobody prevented her from shooting from it. It's not always just taking a shot though. This is an example from a 2014 match of Tottenham against Swansea. Kirikes for Tottenham has possession of the ball right now, and he's actually able to stop the ball completely, pick his head up and take a look. There was nobody from Swansea pressing it. So as Sigurdsson takes his mark away and creates a space for the ball to be played through, Kirikes plays the ball through to Emmanuel Adebayor, who's making a run forward. This creates a straight breakaway to goal for Adebayor. As you think about providing pressure to prevent opponents from progressing forward, either through dribbling or shooting or passing, you also have to think about how a team works together to provide pressure, and that's what's commonly known now as pressing. A lot of people believe pressing means high press, the second you lose it, that immediate press that you go after and try to win the ball back. But the truth is, all teams press. It just depends on when and where and how and why you do that. This is the German team pressing the Swedish team in yellow and making sure that every single option is cut off. This is an immediate high press from the German team. But that press can come from anywhere on the field. And I used this clip in another video, but this is West Bromwich Albion against Chelsea a few years ago. Very comfortable to sit behind the ball and not really press Chelsea until they came into certain spaces. Here they were comfortable just to contain and stay in front, even this close to their own goal.